Hello, whoever's listening. So this is episode 31 uh, of the one-on-one coaching podcast vlog and blog. And I'm in a reflection mood. This is an episode that's coming out. Let's see, it's coming out on Easter Sunday of 2019. And it doesn't matter if you don't celebrate it. That's okay. I I it's the day of the resurrection of Jesus, but I'm just reflecting internally because there's a lot of stuff going on in my head, and as I said in the title, um, there's there seems to be a part of me that's dying, and I wanted to just sit down and document it for posterity, I guess. And here it goes. I was let go in January 2018. It's been about 16 months of it, maybe 17. I guess I can count. Um, and I've been just working on building a business, and at the same time seeing myself fail in many ways. I think that you would have thought that by now, or at least I have this mindset that by now I should have been running that business smoothly. I think that I should just be doing very easily without any issues, and doesn't seem to be happening. And whether it's going to happen or not, I don't know if it matters to me at the moment. What I know is this, that I know that I can do it. I can do what I'm saying I want to do because I've done it before, because I've done it dozens of times, hundreds of times in the last 2 years. There's no question that I can do it. There's no question that I'm prepared to do it. It's just not happening business related wise. I never thought I would do it, and the only reason I thought about doing it was because of a company that I gave 13 years of my life. Simply decided that I wasn't valuable enough to them and I needed to go. Now, in my mind, I know I created that moment. I think there are many situations that happened and that my soul really wanted to happen. As I said in earlier episodes, I think it was August 2017 when I ran into an HR issue, and I immediately thought at that moment, I cannot believe this is happening, but someone just threw me under the bus by total misconception and miscommunication on what I said or what I've done, and they didn't even give me a chance to explain my side of the story. They simply just went to HR and complain about it, so reported me, and then I had a conversation with HR, and the lady just treating me like she's a criminal lawyer trying to just get a conviction out of me. And I stood my ground. I didn't really accept responsibility. I didn't say I was taking responsibility or anything or needed to apologize or change my words. I said what I needed to say, and it's not my problem that someone else took my words out of context and decided to make me a villain in a freaking story. But I internally thought to myself, I need to go. I don't know where, but I need to go because this is ridiculous. The F with this place. They don't care about their people. Um, they really say one thing but do something else, and it just didn't really feel right. This was 1 month before I did my leadership conference, which I also got issues with some people in HR for doing it, and it was just a lot of different things happening. And what was funny about it is that I never really did. I never looked for a different job. which that's what I was thinking at the moment. I wanted to switch careers or do something else, just go to a different company. It didn't really matter which one. I wanted to do what I love to do, which is sit down, help people have a conversation that changes their perspective on the world and allows them to feel in control and powerful in what they're doing with their lives. And I just never did it. The universe did it for me by in the way of being laid off of my job. And ever since, I've been wrestling with the idea of, do I want to go back to the 9 to 5 or do I want to create a business? I've been going back and forth. I did it for several months. I was just splitting my energy on finding work and applying to a bunch of positions, not a single one actually. Well, one callback, but not everything else was just rejections or not even a slight email or anything. It was just nothing. And it's been a difficult time because at the same time, I expanded the family. So I'm dealing with losing my job. I'm dealing with new baby. I'm dealing with spouse getting stressed out about the finances. I'm seeing the people that I thought cared about what I was doing not really care and not be part of anything. They say they would help, but they don't necessarily do. And it's difficult to stay in alignment. It's been difficult for me to stay focused on what I want to do. So in the process, I have listened to many voices, listened to many mentors and gurus, coaches, and many other people. And I've tried many different things. Some of them are in my head, but not really in action, or have taken action and not really stayed with one specific method to really prove that it works or it doesn't for me. And here's the thing, I think I'm dying in a sense because the old version of who I am has to die in order to make room for the new one. And until that happens, there's going to be very little room for new things to happen for me. So it's happening. It's happening a lot slower than I thought would happen. I would have expected it to happen sooner, but the fact is that it's not. And all I can say right now is I'm not giving up on being a coach, on teaching people how to create a life worthy of them. I'm not going to give up on helping them figure out there is a way to do things according to their passions, their talents, and their dreams. How that way is going to happen, I have no idea. And at this point, I'm kind of just letting it flow as it needs to. And I'm working my way really hard to not think about it anymore. So we'll see where this goes. I guess that's just my resurrection. There needs to be death in order for life to come forth. And I'm doing that just now. So we'll see. If you're listening, keep listening because there's a lot that I'll have to share as I find my voice, as I find my message. And we'll see where this ends and whether I'll continue doing this or not. But it seems like I should, just because I need to think it all out. So all I can say is this. For you, take a moment to let go of the things that no longer serve you, to figure out a way to give closure to those things because they have served you to this point, but they are probably not going to serve you to where you want to end. Thus, take a moment to say goodbye, give them thanks for all they have done for you, for their service, for their help, the wisdom, the lessons, the learnings. But it's time to let them go. So have a good night, good day, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.